Good morning. I'm just sat here having my breakfast. It's a bit late, but better late than never. In a minute, Johnny and I are going to go and get the stuff out the loft. She's got the day off today because we've got a hospital appointment in a bit, and he's coming with. So yeah, that's why he's off. And we decided why not do it in daylight rather than at night when it's horrible. Although look, it is raining horribly out there, and look at my floor. Wet doggy paw prints, but that's what you sign up for. There's my Acer on the table, but I don't think you can see it properly. I'll show you in a bit. Anyway, I think I mentioned this before, but I've just had a load of batteries. Look, I've got loads of AA's and AAA's. I think I need those for my floating candles. I think they'd run out of battery last autumn, so I ordered a load of those, and these are just for the normal battery operated lights like these ones. So it can do static and flashing, but I don't really like flashing. So static is better. So that's going to be part of my Halloween decks. And I thought it might look quite cute next to the pumpkin basket. But we'll play around with that. And then this was the other thing I meant to show you. This was a cute mug that I got from B&M Bargains. And again, I don't think it's one I'd want to drink out of. However, what I would like to do is, I learned how to do flower arranging with floristry tape over the top to create a grid for your flowers to go in, rather than using Oasis, because Oasis, I didn't realise, is awful for the environment. So I want to tape across the top of this, create some gaps, and then I want to get some artificial flowers in, like lilacs and coral and peachy, sort of like muted purple and orangey colours, and maybe some grey to create an arrangement in the top. But I had a look yesterday and I didn't see any at the garden centre, so I need to keep my eye out for that. And if not, it can just be a display thing on its own for the time being. Right, I'm going to finish my breakfast and get these Halloween decks down. You see these lovely cobwebs? You can see the Christmas lights we didn't take down last year. Very autumn. Here's my AC. You can see it's just starting to turn. I said last night it's called Emerald Isle, and it's not. It's called Emerald Lace. Obviously you can see why. Ooh, tiny little slug. Go away. That's what it looks like, and that's what it looks like when it's red. And I've got a pot at the bottom of the garden which Johnny needs to help me fetch, but I need to get some ericaceous compost. I didn't buy any because Mum said she'd got some. Look up those red trees down there, and my other acers at the bottom on this side of the garden here. They've nearly lost all their leaves now, but they've been amazing. Look at this lovely little fuchsia I rescued. It came from Morrison's, and it was in the poorly plant section, and I brought it back to life. And this one's going over, and it's got some new buds on it. Probably too late for them to open. This one's done all its flowering, and it's got these lovely seed pods on it, but look at all the lovely greenery still. I want to get all these annuals out and replace them with cyclamen and violas. This is a gorgeous little geranium, perennial geranium that I bought at the Malvern Plant Show earlier this year. And this is my Christmas box, or sarcococca, which my sister grew for me from a seedling, and when it's very weedy. When she gave it to me, it was a tiny little sprig about that big. So it's coming on very nicely. Need to give it a proper weed though. I'd like that and my Acer to be next to each other. So I might have to do some furniture rearrangement out here, or pot rearrangement, I'm not sure. Trouble is, we've not got that much space, and especially when people insist on leaving the bikes there instead of putting them away, it's a bit of a problem. Behold! Johnny and I have just got all of the Halloween fripperies from the loft. There's the battery. There's a bag full of wreaths and things. Two boxes in bags because I haven't got the lids for them. And this big box here, and this has got more flowery things in it. We found one random Chinese lantern head, which I know where that comes from. And that's the twiggy tree for the front room. Alas, I need to make sandwiches and things for us because the appointment at the hospital is at dinner time. So we'll go and do that. And when I come back, I can start putting some of this out. Hurrah!
Traveling home again. It's getting really late. Should I stop? Take a break? I'll just keep on traveling home. Driving down the lonely motorway. Sun comes up on another day.
Hello everyone. As you will have just seen, it was very late when we left the hospital this afternoon, so put this light on, that's a bit better. So I didn't get anywhere near as much decorating done as I wanted, but I did go through the boxes and fossick out all my Halloween mugs. So I'm going to put the kettle on, I'm going to make myself a nice apple and cinnamon tea, I think. And I've got my new autumn spoon rest out ready. Very pleased with that. Here's possibly my favourite autumn mug. Don't tell the others, they'll get jealous. And I also put a couple of bits out on the windowsill. Only these will stay here. I don't know about this little dish and these two. I just put them there to be safe. And there's a Costa at the hospital this afternoon, and they got these lovely mugs, travel cups, and I was really chuffed because I was only saying to Johnny, I made us a coffee to take with us in the car, and the cup was rubbish, it spilt everywhere, and the coffee tasted horrible in it because it was a plastic one. And I was just saying to him we need a new one, and then I saw that one and I thought, well, that couldn't be more perfect really, could it? So pretty and autumnal, and it's just the right kind of, I like to drink out of these, and I like the fact that there's no like internal tubes or seals or bits where this bacteria can live. So I was pleased with that. Anyway, I'm going to make myself a cuppa, and I'm going to go up and crochet my little got my new pyjamas on. Crochet my shawl for a short while and then have an early night, because I tell you what, being stuck in that hospital with no natural light for many hours at a time is blooming exhausting. I don't know how the doctors and nurses and other staff there do it. I really don't. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and tomorrow I'm going to get all the decorating done. I hope. Ta-ta for now.